Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we have an official face reveal and no hat, no mask, no nothing, because people keep commenting that they want to see the mask off, and like I didn't want to give into it, but today I wanted to do a review of all the unboxings I did because I don't really discuss about the products that I've tried afterwards. So I want to discuss what worked and what didn't work for me personally. I think also excuse that these videos are literally so random, like some of them are anime related and some of them are skincare related, but yeah, so I think I'm like a combination, so oily and dry skin. So even though like sensitive skin stuff is noted as sensitive, I found that it doesn't always work. So yeah, first off, I'll start off with what didn't work for me. So I had this lactic acid, which is supposed to be good for, let's see if I can focus this. Oops. Yeah, I had this lactic acid, which was supposed to be good for, I believe, like just helping you have clear skin. I found this was too I guess strong, personally. My face would get really irritated and then I end up having breakouts, which I can understand how that could work for some people. Like if it's strong, like it'll help get rid of anything that's under your skin. But I found that for me personally, it didn't work. And I thought it would work because my skin was oily, so then it would help get rid of the oiliness and the buildup, but no. Next up, I had this, I'll show you how much I used of each one. So how long I tested it for. This one, I feel like I didn't use for too long, but like a good amount of time to tell. This is the caffeine solution by The Ordinary. Oops, there we go. And I used a good amount of this. I found that it was really just soothing to my eyes. I don't really know if it did anything because my eyes are naturally, I think, puffy because of lack of sleep. But if you can tell from the base of this, it easily has this weird buildup. So even on your face, after you've blended it in, it will be cakey in a sense. So it's not really that great if you're going out for a long period of time and can't wash your face. My next one was the salicylic acid, which is helping blemishes. And I found that this didn't really work for me personally. You can see I used a little, I used about like half, it's right here. I didn't find that it worked because again, it was too strong, and in combination with the other things I was doing to my skin already, it was just like causing irritation and pimples. So actually, this next product is called the Buffet, the Multi-Technology Peptide Serum. I got it initially because it was listed as anti-aging, and I know like technically I'm not like anti-wrinkle. I don't know, I'm not that old yet, but as you can see, I didn't use too much of it because actually when I used this, I used all of these in like separate, like a little bit separately, and then I started to overlap them. But I found right away when I used this one, that's what actually caused this pimple right here that lasted for so long. Finally got rid of it. I'll tell you what I did to get rid of it. But yeah, it caused this pimple right here and then like some here and here. These ones are naturally occurring, but the fact that this caused it so easily, I didn't want to use it anymore. So I do not recommend that if you have combination skin, especially. It was really a thick serum. So yeah, let me go on to what actually worked for me. So maybe I'll do like a get ready with me one day. I don't know, because I don't really do anything to get ready. This is my natural look all the time. I just like natural looks. But yeah, so first thing I'll use in the day is so this is more of a recent product I found, but I actually found like it was really useful. Gosh, okay, there you go. The CeraVe Acne Formula Foaming Cleanser. And it is helping with clear acne pimples, prevent new breakouts, and allows the skin to heal. So I switched. I wanted to find something to help get rid of this because I had this for actually a few weeks. Like it was there for so long. But yeah, I found that this worked, and it's just like a little dispenser bottle. You just wet your face a little bit and then rub it in, and yeah, it works. Nothing that I have in my everyday skincare routine is too damaging, because I find that if I damage my skin, I risk breaking out more. So yeah. Next step is okay, I don't even know how to say this, but everybody's been using this from The Ordinary. It really helps get rid of that, and it doesn't look like I use a lot, but like this is my third bottle, but it helps get rid of any fungal acne you may have on your like your T-zone area, or even on your face. I find that I actually haven't had many breakouts, just like maybe hormonal ones, but besides that, this has been really good for me. Next thing I'll use in the day is my CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum. So the thing is, I tried to use Ordinary products because I thought they would be really great in combination with one another, but I found the CeraVe ones were just gentle enough that they were doing a good thing for my face. So yeah, this one has 3 essential ceramides and niacinamide. I don't know how to say it, so that's embarrassing, but yeah, this is gonna help with the acne as well. And this were one of the things that actually helped clear out my skin right here, and had some pimples here, and it helped it clear out as well. My next product is the eye repair cream from CeraVe. I just kind of went hard on all of these products because I wanted to see like what was gonna work best for me, and I can't say that they did anything in particular. I don't think that my eyes look any less dark or any less puffy, but I've just been using it, and I'm going to use it through because it hasn't been doing anything terrible to my skin yet. And then the last thing I'll throw on is you always have to have some SPF. I have Nitrogena's Ultra Sheer Face sunscreen. It's at 60 FPS. The other one I was considering at the time was the Avena one with the different essentials oils or something like that in it. But I didn't go with it because I find that like once you start throwing different things in, it's like a higher risk of breakouts. And even though my face doesn't break out as heavily as others, like I find it's still concerning when it does break out because it's so hard to get past that healing stage, and I'll have scarring for so long. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this YouTube video. And finally, an update. So I guess to take note from this is you don't have to use one brand to achieve your facial skincare routine. You can use others to you know, supplement different things like cleansers, toners, moisturizers, serums, anything that you may need to get the feeling you want of your skin. And the second one is some products are just bound to not work. Make sure you're getting stuff that works for your skin. I don't know if, obviously because I only have combination skin, I don't know how it's like to have sensitive skin, oily skin, dry skin, so like just solely like that. So some products that you might think would be good for your oily skin, because at least my thought process of it, and I'm not huge on skincare at the time or even now, if you have oily skin, then you can use anything that's strong, because if you use things that are strong, then it'll combat the oiliness. But that's actually not the case, so be careful. Be very careful. Eye creams, I honestly haven't found them that useful. Like, I don't know if it seems like to you compared to my other videos, because obviously the lighting changes too, but I find that they're not that useful, but it's just kind of fun to put them on. I don't use sheet masks often. I found that when I bought them in the past, I can't remember if I uploaded a video about this, but when I used them in the past, the serums would just actually not work with my combination skin, so I'd have breakouts in particular areas. But yeah, what's the third takeaway? Sometimes you don't have to buy the most expensive product out there. Ordinary is pretty cheap, and that's what I really like about it. I found that it really works super well for me. The CeraVe line, technically, it's a little bit more expensive than The Ordinary, but still, it's not expensive as like, you know, those brand name creams. But yeah, to recap of what my favorite products are so far, I'll just do this. But yeah, this is part of my everyday routine, and this is a winter routine, I guess. But yeah, products that I have opened that I found didn't work, I'll just recap for you, just in case you were considering buying it, because I bought it and then it didn't end up working. The caffeine solution, okay, this one was okay. Maybe like 6 out of 10. It was soothing to the eye and easy application, but I found that it actually didn't do anything, and then it ended up looking like people would be like, why do you have eye boogers on? And I'm like, that's not eye boogers. Lactic acid, I found it was too strong for me. Maybe I'll say 4 out of 10. Salicylic acid, definitely way too strong for me. It felt nice to feel like, the tingling sensation, it's working, but I think it was too strong too, so maybe 3 or 4 out of 10. And the buffet solution, I don't know if it's just because my face is oily and it wasn't clear enough, so it didn't actually work for me at all because I couldn't use it past maybe like 1 or 2 uses. So I'll give it a 3 out of 10 to just be safe, because maybe it's gonna work for somebody else. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into my YouTube video. Please let me know if you want to see more face reveals or maybe reviews on products that I already previously bought. Maybe I can do a video of how to get some of the products that I have that you guys don't know how to get, because I'll answer the questions and favorite the responses in the comment section of my videos, just in case you guys are curious, like those anime goods. And yeah, please tell me how you're enjoying the new anime season of Chainsaw Man as well. See you guys. Peace.